on the show.
2016 New York Mets.
Matt Harvey, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's been one of the most dependable starting pitchers around. He's got a career ERA of less than 3. One of the best out there on the mound.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 3-0 now.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. Gary Sanchez will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat. And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 1 out and a runner on second base. That evens it up 1-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. Here's Didi Gregorius. As he swings at the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Starlin Castro takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Just a bit late and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Popped high in the air. There to take this one is Duda, and that'll end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Masahiro Tanaka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low 3s. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
Curtis Granderson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a liner. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Yoenis Cespedes takes his first shot now with a man at first following the 1-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh, and it makes such a difference when that pitch is up a little bit. It's not a bad pitch, really. It's on the outside corner. But that slider is so much easier to handle when it's belt high or higher, and he's able to just hit it hard the other way.
Tanaka pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the double steal is on here. Right side. Starlin dives. What a stop. To second for one. Not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Can't quite get the out after an impressive snag.
Oh, what a great effort right there just to get an out on this play. You see him lay out to get the ball, then make a good flip to the bag to get the force at second. Wow, that's nicely done.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Headley bare hands it. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the Greg Bird makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, anytime you're leading off an inning, it's true. You don't want to just go up there blindly swinging at anything close to the zone. But you also want to at least take the pad off your shoulder. I mean, he phoned this one in.
Stepping in now, number 99. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
Your attention, please.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And he's already made the change. That's going to do it for Matt Harvey. Fernando Salas is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
Masahiro Tanaka is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Neil Walker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Neil Walker.
Seared down the first baseline. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, somebody you don't want to test in this outfield, the left fielder. Got a very good arm.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Mets are on the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game.
Kind of a gift in location. And this is the wrong guy to be giving gifts to. I mean, you see the location on Show Track. Way too much of the plate there. You're not going to get away with that too many times. That's for sure.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Fernando Salas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Kelly Johnson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 2 out, nobody on.
Kelly Johnson.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gregorius is up with it, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Number 3.
Curtis Granderson will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
A pause and the 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. James Loney will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
James Loney.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. James Loney will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 28. James Loney.
Logan Verrett is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Brett Gardner will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ballgame. Ripped down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, this is the 2nd time he struck out so far, and this is a type of ball game where, you know, it's wet out, the field's slippery, it's a little muddy. Who knows what can happen if you just put the ball in play?
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Lifted in the air to center field. There to take it in is Loney now for route number 2. Ready to take his hacks again, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Loney looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His 2nd home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Now batting.
As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Loney giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. We played 2.5. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Leading off the inning as Asdrubal Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And taken in out there for the first out. So with one away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gardner on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Tanaka's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets. Starlin Castro is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fly ball out to right field. Bruce is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Chase
Headley in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth.
Baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
At the plate, Greg Bird. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Former cover boy David Wright. And there now is David Wright. As we told you, he'll start things out here in the home fourth.
David Wright.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Shot to third, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Neil Walker in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And Headley will look this one in for route number 2.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Jacob deGrom will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. The relay throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Jacob deGrom will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 48, Jacob.
Number 99 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, they're just hacking at everything. I mean, everything.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
I think that was just supposed to be the setup pitch to come back and get him on 1 and 2. I don't think he's going to argue, though. He'll take that 3-pitch punch-out.
Into the box, Masahiro Tanaka. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Barrett is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Leading off the inning, Travis d'Arnaud, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 35, Logan Barrett.
Noah Syndergaard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 34, Noah Syndergaard.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Sliced hard on the ground. Castro has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The center fielder, number
Digging in to
28.
try it again, James Loney. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5 innings. Noah Syndergaard will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 34, Noah Syndergaard.
Jacoby Ellsbury steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger, 2 strikes.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. It's true that Ellsbury has had great individual success in this game, but his teams have done really well for the most part, too.
Yeah, that's a good point, because he won 2 World Series rings with the Red Sox, and he's been on some fairly successful Yankee ball clubs as well.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Gary Sanchez We'll stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Let's take you through that at bat right here on Show Track. Now you're going to see he'll start things off with a nice slider. But he's not going to double that pitch up. He's going to keep that one in his back pocket for a little while until he needs it again. Then after a little bit of a battle, goes back to that slider and finishes him off.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Yeah, and there are some times where you characterize a pitch as a sweeping slider, but this one does not fall into that category. I mean, this is a nasty little break at the end. Tough to do anything with that.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, and it's still 3-1. Asdrubal Cabrera will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Flipped out the other way towards short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And a tag, and he is out easily. Yoenis Cespedes will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Gardner is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Jay Bruce stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Tanaka into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air to left field. After it is Gardner. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Chase Headley will be the one to... And there now is Chase Headley. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Right there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes moves over, 1 away. Greg Bird stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Boy, and Mother Nature is letting us have it right now. It's coming down harder than it has all night.
And he takes a cold strike 2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
High in the air and deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
number 99.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. David Wright steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Now a hard hit ball caught out there by Gregorius, and that'll take care of the leadoff man here in the home 7th. Neil Walker will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Tanaka gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Jacob deGrom, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
Yeah, fellas, I'm not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not, but it looked like he was hauling a piano on his back on that one.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. Masahiro Tanaka will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And he takes strike two. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Brett Gardner will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Jeurys Familia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Jeurys Familia.
Takes this the other way to right, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Jeurys Familia will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Gary Sanchez stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
That's a pitch you really have to learn to take against a guy like this. But even if you make contact, you're just going to get something in on the label, so that's a great take.
Hit the other way out toward right field, and the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, shortstop,
Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. To short, hit hard. Cabrera's there. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starlin Castro stands in as he looks at ball one here.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Well, pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ballgame. Chase Headley will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And, boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going striding in to start the ninth as Asdrubal Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision.
The left fielder, number 52.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Down the third baseline, gloved by Headley. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
The right fielder, number
Jay
19.
Bruce makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. Down to their final out in the 9th inning. Bartolo Colon will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Juan Lagares will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Lagares.
Smoked on the ground left side and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. David Wright gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top 3-1. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. The loss goes to Matt Harvey. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A look from downtown San Diego and Petco Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Dallas Keuchel will be on the mound for the Stros. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. They're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. What's going to be the key for him today, Steve?
Well, definitely be aggressive at the plate. You've got to come through with clutch 2-out hits, and don't leave runners in scoring position. That's the key.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. And with that, let's call on a look at how the Astros line it up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, when you're talking about watching somebody throw a ball across the diamond, this guy throws it like a laser. Over at third base, doesn't have the great range, but if he gets his hands on it, oh my, can he throw it.
Carlos Beltran gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.